Hi everybody and welcome to my hallway. I'm Coach Carolin and today we're going to talk about getting the sequence of the weight shift correct because I see it done wrong so many times. It has a huge effect on your contact and an even bigger effect on your distance. So let's get into it. All right. Also, if this is the first time on my channel, please make sure to check out my description box. I have so many cool tools down there, my training aids, my 7-day free trial for my online analysis and much, much more. So make sure you head down there if you want to know more on how I teach and get taught by me yourself. All right, so let's just jump right into it. There's a couple of things I want to touch on today, but mainly it's the big muscles. And I'm going to take the club away because this is what I do with all my students. We want to first remove the golf club, remove the idea of the golf swing. We want to actually learn the big muscle movements and the weight shift and feeling the ground. I also have a little helper right here, which we're going to pull out in a second. This is not an endorsement whatsoever. This is not paid, not a partnership, nothing. I just really like this. It's a great tool. There's many of these out there. This is the one I have. They just sent it to me. Thank you very much. Super helpful. I put a student on there last time, actually yesterday, and she started hitting the ball amazing. It was so cool. But that's besides the point. Let's jump into it. So golf club is not part of this. We're going to cross our arms here because I don't want you to be thinking golf swing. I just want you to be feeling the ground. Biggest piece here is making sure we're actually loading into the backswing. So many people forget to load in the backswing and it'll look something like this. So basically, they load into the downswing already way too early. It's a little bit of a reverse pivot. Not everybody kind of reverse pivots, but they can still kind of do this, or even some people sway over, but their weight still kind of stays here. So that's what I typically see. So in order to actually get to the target and move the weight to the target in the downswing, we first have to move the weight away from the target, right? Because if we're already moving it towards the target in the backswing, where can it go in the downswing? It's gonna go back, guys. And that's why so many people tell me, oh, I picked up my head. I felt like I picked up my head. I'm like, no, you didn't pick up your head. It's not like you just went like this because you felt like it. You did it or you felt like it because your weight was here and then you jumped out of it. So to us, it feels like we're picking up our head, but really it's a weight shift problem. So to fix this pick up your head weight shift sensation, we wanna make sure we learn to actually allow that weight to go into our right or trail heel. So for me, I really feel like if you look at my right hip, at my trail hip here, my trail hip goes back and my weight goes into that heel. And I can almost wiggle my toes a little bit, right? We don't want to have it on the outside of our foot. That's not where we want it. I see that a lot. If you look at me from the front, it kind of looks something like this, where everything sways over and the weight goes to the outside of our feet. In fact, you can almost feel like you're kind of pressing your knees together a little bit, and that will help you turn better. It's such a weird thing. Who would have thought that if you actually push your knees more in at setup, you can turn better, but try it. It actually really frees up your hip. So once you've loaded back well, so this is about 60% of my weight on my trail heel now. Then, while everything stays shut, so my chest is shut, as you can see, my hips are shut, everything stays shut. Nothing's rotating from the top. I want you to lose the idea of rotation from the top because this is exaggerated, but this is for people that usually start rotating straight from the top and come across it because of the weight shift issue. So once you're here, I want you to feel like you're planting that weight over. It's almost like a little squat into that front knee. Do you see that? How I'm squatting a little bit in that front knee, but I'm not rotating. So many times I see this. People are like, okay, I'm shifting. I'm like, no. I don't want you to do anything with your upper body, nothing with your hips. I just want you to do the lateral weight shift. This is just a very, very small move. A lot of people are like, okay. And I'm like, no, you don't have to do that much either. It's a small motion. So it takes some focus, takes some training and some repetition. Give yourself time. Do this. Nothing else moves, guys. It's more of a mind game than anything else because everybody can do this. No matter how old you are, no matter how strong you are, no matter how fit or not fit you are, this is possible for everyone. And then once your weight's here, then you can really turn. It's all systems go. I call this load, shift, fire. Again, load, shift, fire, right? That's the correct sequence of the golf swing. What does that do? It allows you to shift away from the target, so it allows you to shift into the target when you're coming down. It allows you to let your hands separate in the correct way from your lower body so they trail in the correct way, which gives us lag. It gives us the upper and lower body separation that we're looking for to hit the ball further. And it kills this out to in motion, because the out to in swing comes from swinging from the top and turning from the top versus delaying that motion. See how when I delay this motion, now my hands have time and space to drop and go. So now let's grab our little board here. It's called the downshift board, but again, there's many of these out there. This is a good one though. I'm stepping on this and I'm gonna start, again, no golf club. I'm gonna start with my weight forward. Then, because I wanna actually feel that weight shift going back first, then I'm gonna get my knees to be kind of engaged inward a little bit, just slightly. Again, minor motions, but they're all very important. I'm gonna move back and turn, feel like that weight goes to my right foot, and then I'm gonna shift my weight over. See, this is the key motion here. This is the absolute, if you do nothing else wrong, if you do nothing else right, do this right. This is the key motion here, guys. You shift back, boom. You're back, boom. You're back, boom. And you can do this. See how nothing is actually rotating? It's just weight shift. And once you have that weight planted forward, you go. That is such a great drill. And you can do this with towels. You can do this with something else at home. Anything that really gives you good feedback on how your feet feel the ground. And this is something that without a golf club, anybody can do in your hallway, in your house, in your garage, and even before you go play on the range. Try this. You're going to definitely gain some distance and you're going to gain some incredible contact. If you're somebody who hits a little bit of the ground before the ball, this is going to save your life. I swear to you. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe this video if it was helpful. Also, please let me know what you want to see next. I'm here to help your golf game. So anything is possible. Just let me know in the bottom. I want to know what you guys are struggling with so I can help you. I'll see you guys next time.